Hi, this is Ron Nutter, and welcome to another edition of Tech Bites with Ron Nutter product reviews. This is the Neewer, and I've gotten my correction on the pronunciation. I always pronounce it Neewer because of the double E, but it according to the company, it's Neewer. So I will respect that and will make sure I pronounce it properly from now on. This is the 2-channel wireless microphone system, and I've got a background in broadcasting, and this one impresses me. For the value it comes in the box, because let's go ahead and open the box. And this is not just a plastic storage case. We're going to open the lid back, and let me zoom back here just a little bit. This is a rechargeable case, and you see it's already got one of the mics in it. So all we've got to do at this point on is when you're through shooting, you just put the case in and you put your wireless mic in. Now, I've actually got them running right now because I'm doing a test to see how far away I can be from the unit, but you see how neatly everything gets packed in and how well it's taken care of. Now, I'm going to show you something that isn't talked about a whole lot. If we go back and look in the rear of the case, you will notice those 2 LEDs on each side of the Neewer case, and that's on where the microphones sit. That only comes on when the case is closed and just for a few seconds, as far as I can tell. And those are ultraviolet lights that help keep any germs that may be coming up on it from impacting. And let's get the cables out of the way here, because I just went and moved things and didn't need to. Now, what the mode you see it in right now, and I'm going to get the mic out just so that we can see it in its normal case. Now, you'll notice there that you get 2 lights. Now, the first light on, being solid, says it sees the Neewer receiver. And the second one flashing is when you've got it recording in duplicate. And this is something to me that's very valuable, because in case something happens with your video camera, DSLR, whatever, the cable comes loose, the cable goes bad, pick your scenario, you still have a recording of the audio being made. Then it's just a matter of lining up the audio tracks. And how you do that is you press that orange button for about 2 to 3 seconds. You'll see that start to flash. And then more importantly is, if you look at the Neewer receiver, you'll see it says recording over that one. So you have an individual control over recording one or both mics. What's not clear in the documentation is the audio is actually stored here. The way I read things, I thought it was stored on the receiver. No, it's not. It's stored on the transmitter, which is even better, because that way if something happens here, you've still got your audio here. Where it gets a little confusing in the documentation, you get a white cable and a black cable. The black cable is used for charging the Neewer. You got to tell I'm stuck in an old pronunciation system. The Neewer CM28 wireless mic system. So you've got the black one that you plug into the back of the case and plug it into a wall wart. And then you've got the white cable. The white cable they call a data cable. Now, why they did this, I don't know, but this is an important distinction to remember. When you go to record your duplicate mic tracks, you will need to use the white cable. Then it should show up as a standard USB drive. If you don't retrieve these, once the 4 gig memory hits its limit, it will start overwriting them. The other challenge is you do not see the time sync. So when you're getting things set up, it does not time sync to anything that will get the tracks to help you more easily manage them. But that's beside the point. That at least gives you a Hail Mary option without having to buy additional equipment, which is what I've had to do in the past. So give this one a close look.